Good morning, beloveds. I am a little early, mostly because I have a doctor's appointment. So I wanted to get this done before the doctor's appointment so I can leave for the doctor's appointment. And then when I come back, because I took the day off, I will have get ready for, I'm doing the SOAR retreat. I'm a little excited about that. They opted to offer it online, and I was like, I can do that, especially since it's a Friday afternoon and a Saturday. It gave me the opportunity to go to the doctor and do some spiritual work. So I'm excited about that. And because I'm going to the doctor in the morning, I haven't had anything to eat yet this morning. So this should be fun, because I got up and went for a walk like I always do on a Friday. And, yep, here I am. No food. This will be interesting. I'm kind of crabby when I don't eat. It's like I eat breakfast, not because not for my benefit, but for yours. My husband, if I'm crabby, my husband will look at me and go, "Do I need to feed you?" And 80% of the time, yeah, he does. If I get a little bit of something, then I'm fine. Oh well. And ironic, or just funny, today, August 13th, yes, I know it's Friday the 13th, our title is "There is Peace in My Soul." And the quote today is, "My mercy embraces all things," and it is from the Quran. The universe remains forever in perfect balance. No thought or creation of man can confuse the eternal heavens. The perfect action of intelligence maintains its creation in peace, order, and harmony. This is the true state of the world in which I live. Around me, in normal activity, and within me, is a peace born of God. As I know this and accept this, I relax and let the infinite mind do its perfect work through me. Peaceful thoughts flow through my mind, and rest flows through my body. Nothing can disturb me, for I am anchored in peace. I am led beside the still waters, and my soul is refreshed. Never again will the confused opinions of men have power over me. False speculations of the human mind no longer intrigue me or lead me into chaos. Now I am firm in the truth and the power of its word. I do not accept appearances as truth. I have spiritual shrewdness to see good where others see evil. Peace is mine today, and no person or situation can confound me. I know that the harmony of heaven is where I am, and in all that I do. Poise in my attitude and order is my vision. Recognizing peace as my normal environment, I give peace to others. My presence in any group is calming. My speech reflects my inner peace. I speak of those things which are true of God and true of God's Spirit in man. In my silent thought, I still the troubled waters of other minds. I know that peace is natural to all people, so I seek its center in all whom I know. The healing peace of God radiates from me, and I am a blessing to my world. This day I am peaceful, loving, and wise. All right, so kind of right there in the middle. One of the hard things that New Thought does is this. I have spiritual shrewdness and see good where others see evil. And everybody's like, wait, what? How do you do that? This situation is bad. And I would say that the way we would do that is because of the way we define evil. We define evil as the misuse of the law, the misuse of the powers of God, and it's not God doing it; it's us doing it. So how we can look at a situation that is clearly evil and see the good is because we see the power being misused, and we recognize that it can be righted, it can be fixed, it can be changed. And the power to do it is right there already. It is simply to correct the misuse of the law. That would be the way that I would say that New Thought would define being able to look at a situation that is evil and see good. Okay? Yes, what is happening is awful and atrocious and shouldn't be, but we can fix it. We can change it. We have that power within us. We have the power to correct the misuse of the power, the misuse of the law. Because it is hard to say that and look at some of the things that are going on in the world. So, how can you look at the situation and see good? Well, what I see is a misuse of a law, and if I see a misuse of a law, it means that it can be corrected. If that helps, because we do say that, and everybody goes, wait, what? Yeah. So, there is peace in my soul. There is peace. I love the title simply because it's the truth. Peace is a quality of God. We are creations of God. That means that we are created with that quality within us. It is up to us to use that quality. And then the quote from the Quran, my mercy embraces all things. The universe remains forever in perfect balance. No thought or creation of man, no thought or creation of people can confuse the eternal heavens. No matter what we get up to, we can't change heaven. We cannot change heaven. We can change our experience of it, but we cannot change heaven. The perfect action of intelligence maintains its creation in peace, order, and harmony. That may not be our experience of it, but that's on us. This is the true state of the world in which I live. So, if you want to live in heaven and you want to live in peace, that is up to you. And it is up to you to the degree that you, one, know who you are, and two, are aware of your surroundings, and three, your intersectionality with people. Because if you are surrounding yourself by people that are not peaceful, you wonder why your world is not peaceful. If you are not peaceful, if you are not that center of, that center of peace, and then you wonder why your world isn't peaceful. So, it starts right here. That's why we are the movement of personal responsibility. Around me, in normal activity, and within me is a peace born of God. Like I said, we are created by God, of God, therefore that seed of peace is within us. As I know this and accept this, I relax and let the infinite mind do its perfect work through me. I relax and let the infinite mind do its perfect work through me. Peaceful thoughts flow through my mind and rest flows through my body. Because we are using the infinite mind, not the limited human mind. Nothing can disturb me, for I am anchored in peace. I am led beside the still waters, and my soul is refreshed. Because I do my work, because I do my spiritual practices, because I go into that space where nothing's ever been wrong. I go to the still waters. I go to the still waters and I rest. And I do that in my spiritual practice. All right? Never again will the confused opinion of people have power over me. And I've said this because I keep quoting the movie Labyrinth. You have no power over me. And watch the world fall down. You have no power over me. False speculations of the human mind will no longer intrigue me or lead me into chaos. Okay? False speculations of the human mind will no longer intrigue. Meaning, I'm not going to get off onto tangents about what other people think. And they say it. What other people think of you is none of your business. And when you let that go, your world becomes a whole lot more peaceful. Honestly, it does. It does. Okay. I am firm in the truth and the power of its word. I do not accept appearances as truth. I acknowledge appearances. I do what I need to do about appearances, but I know that that's not the truth. The only truth is God. I have spiritual shrewdness to see good where others see evil. I see the misuse of the law. I recognize that it can be corrected. Is it always my place to correct it? Not necessarily. But I know that it can. And I know that who is supposed to correct it is working on it now. And sometimes it is my job. Sometimes it is on me. A lot of times if you see it, you have a part to play. That's what Emma would tell you. All right. Peace is mine today, and no person or situation can confound me. Power statement, no matter what you're walking into, no situation has the power to confound you unless you grant it. I know that the harmony of heaven is where I am and in all that I do. Poise is my attitude and order is my vision. Recognizing peace as my normal environment, I give peace to others. My presence in any group is calming. I like to believe that. I endeavor to be that. I endeavor to be that island of calm. And if everybody is calm and peaceful, that's wonderful. And if nobody is calm and peaceful, I would like to be calm and peaceful, because then people have somewhere to go for shelter. When the world gets to be too much, I would like to be an island of calm. But I also know that I have other people who are islands of calm, so that when the world gets too much for me, I have somewhere to go for shelter. And yes, there's always the ultimate place that I can go, and that is the purpose of spiritual practice. But sometimes you need warm human arms to hold you. So make sure that if you are an island of calm, or want to become an island of calm, that you have islands of calm around you. And that's what I was talking about earlier in the about the intersectionality. If your environment is chaos, look at the people in your environment. If more people than not are chaos, your environment is going to be chaos. The more you surround yourself with islands of calm, the easier it will be for you to be islands of calm. And the more you are an island of calm, the less the chaos will disturb you. You will truly become anchored in the peace because you've done the work. You've done the work. All right. My speech reflects my inner peace. I speak of those things which are true of God and true of God's Spirit in people. By my silent thought, I still the troubled waters of other minds, which means when I meet people who are in chaos, I treat for them. They may never know that. And I'm not treating for anything other than their highest and best. I am not trying to compel them to be something that they are not. What I am endeavoring to do is to help them find their peace, to help them find who they are, to recognize who they are. Beloved children of God. So, I know that peace is natural to all people, so I seek its center in all whom I know. When you meet people, do you go for the chaos or do you seek the peace? People that you know well, You know where their buttons are. Are you intentionally pushing them? Because if you are, you're not seeking peace. The healing peace of God radiates from me, and I am a blessing to my world. This day I am peaceful, loving, and wise. All right, beloveds. Our mission today, should we choose to accept it, it's right there in that last paragraph. Our mission today, should we choose to accept it, is to give peace to others, to be that calming presence in any group, to speak of which is true of God, and to still the troubled waters of other minds. Treat for the people who are in pain. Treat for the people who are in chaos. Treat for the people who are troubled. And you don't have to do anything more than know who they are. That they are beloved children of God. That they are made from, by God. And know their highest and best. That's it. That's it. No peace for them. All right, beloveds, I am going to move into the process of my day, but as I always do, I'm going to encourage you to do something loving for yourself, do something kind for yourself, do something compassionate for yourself. Whatever that looks like today. Today, for me, that is to go to the doctor. I am just going in for kind of a checkup. I'm healthy. There's no reason other than, I'm getting on that age, and I just want to make sure everything's working good. So mostly I expect he's gonna take a lot of blood, run a lot of tests, then go, okay. So that is my loving, kind compassion. It doesn't look like it, but it is. So I'm just going to make sure everything's good. All right, beloveds. I have engaged my mind and my body. I'm going to engage my spirit and my mind a little bit later on, but I am resting today. So I did get my face full of sun, so please go get your face full of sun. Do be aware, it is very warm out there, so please drink plenty of water, whatever it is that you do, and take care of yourself. That's why I advocate a face full of sun first thing in the morning, no more than 5 or 10 minutes. That's why I advocate engaging your mind and your body. I refuse to say exercise, because I understand for a lot of people that's a 4-letter word. But engaging your mind and your body, moving. Because it can do a whole lot to soothe a lot. And going for a walk in a park, listening to the birds sing, watching the squirrels play, I mean, that's peace. That's peace. That's a way to find an island of calm. And it's a way to help to create that island of calm within you. I would tell you that going for a walk in a park is a spiritual practice. All right, beloveds. Whatever else you do, please open the windows of your soul. Allow the breath of heaven to remind you, you do live in heaven now. It is all around you. So be that island of peace for yourself. Do that loving, kind, and compassionate thing for yourself. Because then you don't have to do anything to be that for other people, other than be your authentic, loving, beloved child of God's self that you are. All right? You are born with the peace within you. And that's the place to start. When you're looking for peace, go within. And then look around you. Look around you. See the good. See the good. And where it's not quite working, then you'll know what you need to do and how to do it. All right, beloveds. I don't know what tomorrow's going to look like, because the first spiritual practice of the conference is at 9 o'clock in the morning. So if I can get my act together, I will do this early again tomorrow. If I can't, I will squeeze it in sometime when we have a break during the conference. All right, beloveds? So I will be on tomorrow. I just don't know what time. And I know Reverend David should be on Facebook Live around 5 p.m. with you. So I will see you sometime tomorrow. I don't know. And as always, you can always catch me on YouTube at the Running Rev Ryan. I'll get that page updated today since I have some time. All right, beloveds, have a wonderful day and know that you're loved.